how important would be for the team to win again in the Champions League for other competitions, but especially for the confidence to get the 3 points that maybe can mean that you are directly to the round of 16. Thank you.
Oh, this is our goal. So I think for every team, also for Benfica, it's to win. It's a big step. So also for us, and of course we want to do that because we want to run in the last 16.
Bernat.
Bona tarda. Guten Abend. How important is for the team to be in the top 8 just right now and avoid the playoff knockout eliminatory?
Now with this position now we are on the table number 2. So it's very important to the last 2 matches to play really well and also to get points, maybe 2 wins. It will be perfect, but it's for us very important. For a coach, it's good because we have a lot of matches. Also, the whole rest of the season, and also for us, it's good to train something, and this is for us very important.
Hi, Hansi. Francesc Here.
Okay.
Francesc Latorre from TV3 Sport 3. Everybody's talking about Lamine because he scores goals, he gives goals assists, but you have another 17-year-old player, that's Pau Cubarsí. How do you rate his season so far and where he can improve, if he has room to improve?
I really love that you asked that because this is really what I always think because, he always played like experienced players. He's unbelievable how he's playing. And Pau, I think, 2 days, and then he got 18 years old. So he's really doing great. A good season, very good season. And also, if he plays left or right, it doesn't matter. And for us, a very important player.
Marta.
Hola, Hansi. Aquí Marta Ramon de RAC1. Considering the lack of regularity that you have in La Liga and considering also that you are doing things so well against great opponents, do you think maybe Champions League can be the real competition for you this season and that you have more chances to win the Champions League maybe than La Liga?
To win the Champions League, it's, I think, one of the difficult things in the world. So it's not easy. So we perform really good, but there are also big clubs who are doing really great. And of course, we're now in 3 competitions, and we won our first title. It was very important for us. And of course, I normally don't look back, but when you see La Liga, and also for the results, so it's not good. 100%. Is nothing to hide, so it's like that. It's not what we want. But when I see after the break how we played, it was really good. And of course, everyone knows that in Getafe it's difficult to play. Okay, and so I hope tomorrow we see my team playing another style of football, and because I think Benfica is a team always also like to play football. They are really great with the ball. It's really good to see them, how they build up, how they play football, and of course I say there, Di Maria is one of my favorite player, and he's doing really good also in this age.
Adrià.
Hola, mister. Aquí, ¿qué tal? Buenas tardes, Adrià Albets de la cadena SER. The last time we asked you about the goalkeepers, you said that for you the situation changed a lot. Does it mean that Tech is going to play on Champions? Tech is going to play tomorrow?
This is one thing what we discuss with the coaches. So we will see tomorrow. I said this because it changed a lot. Because we can see what Tech is able to perform, and he's doing really great in the Supercopa. And of course, his personality is really unbelievable, and you can see he's a champion. He won a lot of titles, and I love how he acts on the pitch, how he's on the pitch. So I love it, and we discuss it. We want to discuss it, and we'll see it tomorrow.
Buenas tardes, Mr. Alfredo Martínez, Onda Cero. Después de colocarse 7 puntos en la Liga del Real Madrid, ¿cree que tienen todavía posibilidades de ganarla? Un poco en la línea de lo que preguntaba Marta. After moving 7 points behind Real Madrid in La Liga, you believe the team have a chance of winning La Liga?
You know what I can say is that we will fight for that. We will fight for that. We give everything what we have in the next month, and we will see what happens at the end.
Hi, Mr. Here, Jordi Blanco, ESPN.
Okay.
Do you know if Iñaki Peña or Szczesny will play tomorrow?
No, I just said it before. We discuss it, and at the moment, I don't know it.
Juan Jiménez.
No, I don't know it. Really?
Hi, Hansi. It's Juan Jiménez from us. President Laporta said this morning that last Saturday what happened was a scandal and a shame. Do you think also that?
What does he mean about
President Laporta said this morning in Barcelona that what happened in last Saturday in Getafe was a scandal, a shame. Do you think also?
Which situation? The whole match or?
The whole thing, the
referee Permor. It was not a penalty, or?
Referee Permor.
Was it a penalty or was not?
No, the referee performance in general.
What should I say? Okay, in every match is the same. It's the same. It's unbelievable. For me, it's unbelievable. You don't need a VAR with this. It's a clear penalty. It's a clear penalty. And of course, what should I say? It's like that. Okay.
Enzo.
Hansi, here.
So again, where? Okay.
Yeah, here. Enzo Olivera for TNT Sports. You just say that some of your favorite players is Ángel Di María. I want to know why, and if you can describe the Argentinian player, at what kind of level he can bring for the quality for Benfica. Thank you.
When you see how many years he's on the top level, it's for me it's unbelievable, and he can decide really change every match with his technical skills. He had a fantastic left foot, so it's really fantastic, and to see him play. And
hello, Ansi. Bárbara Simões Nunes, SIC, Portugal. Bruno Lage said Barcelona is one of the favorites to win Champions League this season. Do you agree? Do you think that Barcelona has what it takes to win this season?
We will show that the future will show if he's right. So and of course it's one of our goals, and I know I said it before. It's one of the toughest competition to win, and but at the end we have to try it. And at the moment, when I see Liverpool, it's an unbelievable team. They're in every single match they perform very good, and they have a strong team. It's really unbelievable. Also the power of them. The coach did a really great job, and this is at the moment one of my favorite team.
Hi Hansi, Carlos Monfort here, Gigantes. I wanted to ask you about Szczesny. He's one of the things that speak very good about Barca is the good atmosphere in the dressing room. Apart from his performance, which is obviously very good, do you think that having a funny and nice person in the dressing room always helps to improve the atmosphere? Thanks.
I think it was one of the best transfers we made in this situation, because he's not only a performance in about the position, but also his behavior, how he also support the other goalies. It's really great to see such a successful goalie and also very experienced goalie, that he gives all this experience to the young players, and this is really good to see that. He's unbelievable, really unbelievable.
¿Qué tal? Buenas tardes, Hansi. Manuel Oliveros, Cadena COPE. Is more comfortable Estadio da Luz or Coliseum Getafe?
No, I think here, I have really really good memories here about the stadium. It was very unbelievable. Yeah, it's like that. Okay, but it's the past. Okay, it's the past. And I'm also speaking about the final, not about the other one. You know, this is it's really I think the atmosphere will be unbelievable, and for us it's very important that we defend very well. So this is very important.
Tony Juan Martín.
Hi, Hansi. Tony Juan Martín from Diario Sport. A few years ago, the team was suffering with the rhythm of Champions League games and was more comfortable in more controlled, more possession games in La Liga. But now it seems quite opposite. The team smashes opponents with the spaces, but is struggling to create without spaces. Do you think it's true?
When you see the matches, yes, could be like that. But of course, I think so. So I will take away the pressure of for the team, okay? Because this is the team does a really great job. They are playing unbelievable. They train very very focused, and they are very professional player. And what I said in Getafe, it's my first season here in La Liga, you know, and I haven't any experience about that. Like Getafe will play. For me, it's unbelievable because normally you always you look like that. It's like tennis with a lob, and so it's not nice to play there. But what I can say, it's like when a team, you know, is 100% focused on this style. So like Getafe did, it's unbelievable because I don't, when I was a footballer, I don't want to play there. But for them, it's really unbelievable to see how they're doing this, and they focus on this 100%. They go this way, and of course they have success.
Gràcies, bona tarda.
Okay.